Hello guys, hope y'all having an awesome day. So when I get done doing my reborn, this is a 23-inch toddler head. As you see, it's a pretty big head. So I'll go back and I will check through my work just to make sure it's not big spaces. So if I want to give ponytails. So when I look at this space in between this braid and that braid, I feel like it's got a lot of space. So I'm just going to make a look braid. So what I do, I go in and fill it in. Just because I want it to look more natural as possible, not gappy. So if I want to make ponytails, or if you want to give your baby braids or whatever, just go back and check your work. And I am using a fork needle. If I know I talk funny. So it has 3 barbs on it. So I'll take the human hair, and it's easy to do human hair with a fork needle versus this needle. So you can see the difference. This needle is a lot smaller than this needle. And it has 3 to 4 barbs, and this one does not. And I know it's harder for you guys to see that. So I just take my hair and I cut it off the bundle. And then I take it and fold it in half. And I just go in and start inserting hair to fill in the gap when I don't like how I look. And this is a bigger needle, so, and this head is a little harder, so those needles work very good going through the vinyl. So yeah, when I don't like how I look, I'll be like, uh-oh. Well, that's the end of that needle. I just broke it. So I'm gonna get another one. Got to be careful. I just wound up breaking that needle. So I got another one. And these needles are much more durable, harder than the other needles that I use. They're more flimsy, easy to break. So I'm just adding the hair in where it don't look so spacey and gappy. So, you know, you could try your best to, I keep calling it ventilate. You could try your best to root the hair as neat as possible. But for me, I always go back and check my work. I always go back and check it, that it don't look so spacey. So I always go back and check it. And make sure that it's not looking like weird. And then you can also do this technique. I was doing it individual. If I want to get a lot done, in a short amount of time, I change up the technique. I could do it that way. But y'all see how that part looks spacey too. So I'm going to be correcting that as well. So yeah, you can make it look a lot better. You just go in and check your work. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going in, checking my work. So I'm making that gap smaller. So when I part it, it don't look so gappy. They do have a kinky curl at Target. I'm actually going to purchase some of that for my baby's hair. And it's going to make this human hair on one side, style it. It's going to look really nice. And it's going to give it the effect that it's wet, but it's really not. Kinky curl. And that product is at Target. It is at Target. Kinky Curl. So it gives you the nice wet look to your wigs. Well, I normally get it for my wigs, but you know, this is not a wig, unfortunately, but it's human hair. And will I do a head this size with mohair? No, mohair is get very little. It's expensive. So a head this big, I always go with human hair. I don't use the mohair on heads this size because you need a lot of hair. So that's what I wound up doing. So yeah, I do go back on all my babies and kind of check the work to make sure it's not a bunch of gappy spaces in there. So I go back in and check the work. Then I get to the point I'll be like, okay, I am satisfied with what it looked like. And then I'll be good. So that's what I'm doing. Just want to make sure that it don't look all spacey when I'm going to do the parts and put my... And I'm not really a good little girl hair doer, but I've been learning just basic ponytails. But I kind of like for my niece and them to do my baby's hair because they do really pretty ponytails. And you know, that's like great fine detail from the outfit that she's going to wear. Oh, and this one, I'm going to try to put some armature in her. Because I saw some toddlers that they make their toddlers stand up. So I did order an armature kit from Amazon. So I am going to put armature in her. So with this technique, when I do the fold and put it in it, I'm more precise on where I'm putting the hair than when I just do the poking. So that's what, when I fill in these spaces where I feel like they're kind of bald or spacey, I like to do this as a fill-in. So yes, I just wanted to show you guys that yes, I do go back and check my work. I do. I go back and check it to make sure that when I get ready, see right here, I put some more hair right there as well. But I will go back in and check the work and see if you see that looks a lot better now because I cleaned that space up. So I do go back and check the work, and this has already been sealed and the cotton is already glued down. So when I'm doing this, no glue goes on this space. But yeah, everything is done. So I'm just going in and checking to see my work and seeing what it looked like. So like if I want to do different ponytails, I will be able to create that. So as always, thank you guys for watching. But I do go back in and check my work. And I fix whatever looks like a problem. I'm waiting on her eyes to come. Her eyes is coming from Etsy's. They have beautiful eyes. And it's coming from United Kingdom. So that's why she doesn't have any eyes yet. So I'm waiting on them to come in. So as always, guys, I look kind of greasy. Sorry, I know this ain't gonna help much. Just the end of the video and not be greasy. Still look greasy. I think I just look greasy. So, thank you guys for watching. You guys have an awesome day. Bye-bye.